Good evening, Singapore, and we are back here at the home of Samsung, the very much awaited event of the night, the Samsung Live Shop, where we get to have all of the special prices and discounts for our amazing products. And if you guys have missed our promotions for our amazing appliances, well, worry not, because we're bringing them back during this half of October. Oh yeah, it's correct, right? It's October 15 already. So we're halfway through October, guys. So don't miss out on our promotions, because we might change things up a bit by tomorrow. So check these out right now. And for tonight, of course, we can still use our code LS-Save Big. Yes, guys, same usable code for our products that we've been having for the past 2 weeks, because we want you to check out in the easiest possible way. No confusing codes, because for this, we can use it for all of the products that we have for tonight, which are the following: the 550-liter refrigerator, FDR Twin Cooling Plus Refined Inox, our 385-liter refrigerator, one door all-around cooling, which has a refined steel finish, our 10-kilogram bespoke AI laundry front-load dryer with AI dry technology, and last but not the least, the refrigerator top mount freezer AI energy mode, which has a 410-liter capacity. So guys, you've been seeing the price up here. So these are coming in this very special prices. And use LS-Save Big, that's SAVEBIG, all capital letters, no spaces, and of course correct sequence, guys, for you to check out these amazing appliances for up to 220 Singapore dollars off. Yes, you've heard that right, guys. So make sure you are checking out right now, and later we're gonna do a demonstration for each of our products and see the maximum discount that we can get with them, because we have stacking promotions and discounts for these. Not just our LS-Save Big code, we have our Climate 400 voucher, we have our 10% additional discount for our first-time online shoppers. And just in case you just came in during this 2-minute mark of our live, well, again, we can only check these out using our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. So get these amazing deals right now in our official channels. Again, that's LS-Save Big, and lock in your savings now using that code. And you've been seeing the graphic up here, guys. Yes, we still have our very famous promotion, our Eco Bundle Deals, which a lot of my friends have taken advantage of, by the way, because they've been checking out Galaxy Watch 8 series, Galaxy Tab S10 series, all of those amazing add-ons that are now elevating their lifestyle at home and at work. So with the Eco Bundle Deals, we get to have 20 to 30% additional off for our add-ons. And some of these add-ons are stackable with our code of the week. So you get double deals for these additional products. So this is going to be applicable for select products. Again, if you are checking out a hero product tonight, might as well throw in a Galaxy Watch 8 series or a Galaxy Tab S10. And the good news is that we are already included the latest devices, which are the Tab S10 Lite and Tab S11 series, as one of the hero products. So we can add those watches with these latest tablets and get a 20 to 30% discount for those. And of course, we have the Galaxy S25 Edge, including the Galaxy S25 series for the Eco Bundle Deals, plus our latest Galaxy foldable phones, which are the Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and the Z Flip 7 FE. And for the TVs, just like what we had yesterday, we can check out an additional Galaxy Watch 8 series and Tab S10 with the following, which are the Neo QLED QN series, the OLED S series, the Frame and Frame Pro 4K, the QLED Q8F series, and the Crystal UHD U series. And as for the refrigerators, you can check out an additional Galaxy Watch 8 or Tab S10 with the FDR series. See? We have SDR series. We have the all-around cooling series, our AI energy mode, and the twin cooling plus. And some of our appliances can be checked out with our gifts with purchase promotion. So they are some refrigerators, washing machines, and TVs. And you get to have an instant free Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. Big appliances deserve big companions. So the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus is definitely going to help you control your Galaxy ecosystem, which is an ultimate bundle deal right now. But don't forget that some of our products can be checked out with an additional 20 to 30% off, so might as well check out an S10 series as well because the Tab A9 Plus is free. So get another tab and get Tab S10 with the Eco bundle deals or pair it up with a Galaxy Watch 8. And just like what you're seeing up here, guys, we still have our Climate 400 voucher code that we can use for our products. And later, we're going to check each of the products out and see if the Climate 400 voucher code is working for each of them. But for now, we just want to quickly remind everyone that our Climate 400 voucher code is still very useful if you haven't used it yet. All right, so you can only redeem this once, and please partake in this sustainability movement coming from Samsung. So LS-Save Big plus Climate 400 for the ultimate up to 620 Singapore dollars off discount, because we have up to 220 Singapore dollars off for our LS-Save Big, right? So with our 400 voucher for Climate 400 voucher code, adding 400 more, well, you're gonna get an up to 620 Singapore dollars off discount. So check it out right now. And of course, you can definitely still trade in. Make your old products useful for one last time and then switch to the Galaxy ecosystem. Yes, you heard that right, guys. If you've been planning to switch to the Galaxy Life, just like what I did, well, this can be used. So you can get an up to 1,735 Singapore dollars of additional discount depending on which product you are trying to check out. 1,230 Singapore dollars off for the smartphones, 1,735 Singapore dollars off for the tablets, and up to 430 Singapore dollars off for the watches. And later in our Samsung Shop app, we're gonna try to check if we can do the trade up or trade in with our appliances, because trade up and trade in are two different things. So later we're gonna see that one. But for more information, head over to our Samsung.com website and search for trade in. And I just want to really quickly highlight, guys, that it doesn't matter if the products that you are gonna trade in are coming from Samsung. You will see all of the brands that we are accepting, and you will see the corresponding prices that you can trade them in with. So check that out right now and use trade in the Samsung Shop app or Samsung.com website and know more details about this. But also, guys, quick reminder that since we are shopping for appliances for tonight, make sure that you are also checking out with a Samsung Care Plus plan. All right, Samsung Care Plus, guys, allows us to ensure our products that if anything accidental happens to them, we got your backs here from the home of Samsung. So for mobile devices, we get to have 50% savings on out-of-warranty repairs for pick-up and delivery service as well. So if your products are damaged, we will pick them up and then deliver them after they're done being fixed. We have extended warranty, so we can have 2-year warranties when you sign up in the Samsung Care Plus 24-month plan. You get to have 24/7 support and priority service, a free screen protective film replacement for phones, and one-time screen repair for our mobile devices as well. And you can take it up a step further with Samsung Care Plus Premium. So you can get up to 5 years of extended warranty on top of our 20-year warranty offers for our amazing appliances. And with that, let's do a quick dive in to the prices of our devices for tonight, starting with our 550-liter refrigerator, twin cooling plus technology, which comes in refined inox. So for this, from 1799 Singapore dollars, this is down to 1,769 Singapore dollars. Use the code LS-SaveBig and stack it up with our Climate 400 voucher code and get an additional 400 Singapore dollars. So this will be down to 1,369 Singapore dollars for non-shop app, first time shop app or Samsung.com website users. And later we're gonna see the ultimate discount for this with those discounts stacking up. Next up, we have our 385-liter refrigerator Wonder all-around cooling refined steel from 1,836 Singapore dollars. This is down to 1,746 Singapore dollars with our code LS-SaveBig, and this can also be used with our Climate 400 voucher code. So check it out right now if you've been looking an exact sized fridge. And next up, we have our 10 kilogram bespoke AI laundry front load dryer AI dry. I want to make a quick confession. I'm kind of biased on this one, the 10 kilogram bespoke AI laundry AI dry. And I'm going to tell you the story later. I've been traumatized with my laundry again last night, and I'll tell you why. And this one, I'm gonna check the first time shop app user discount because I might check this one out tonight. But guys, use the code LS-SaveBig first. Alright, next up we have our 410-liter refrigerator top mount freezer AI energy mode from 1,199 Singapore dollars. This is down to 1,169 Singapore dollars, and the Climate 400 voucher is also applicable for this device. So use this right now. Stack up those two codes for this refrigerator. I have another story about a fridge as well. A lot of things are happening inside my apartment. So it's very timely that we're having all of these appliances right now. I think the universe is saying something to me. Check these out right now. So we can check these out together. Again, only in our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. And by the way, guys, if you want an awesomely intelligent phone, our amazing and awesomely intelligent phones are now super duper affordable and at their lowest prices compared to any other platforms out there. So if you want to check out an awesome phone, well, check these one out right now. So get the deals before they expire. Again, I'm pretty sure it's because we're halfway October already. That's why we're offering this. So check them out. And with that said, we're moving on to our first hero product, our 550-liter refrigerator FDR Twin Cooling Plus technology, which comes in refined inox. And for the price of this refrigerator, from 1,799 Singapore dollars, it is down to 1,769 Singapore dollars. So use the code LS-SaveBig and stack it up with our Climate 400 voucher to get that ultimate 430 Singapore dollar discount. So one of my friends have been asking me actually, and I'm not sure if I told you the story yet today. My friend is planning to check out a refrigerator. So because he just moved apartments, he just moved places, and he and his parents are gonna shop. So hello to my friend JC. I hope you are watching right now. Told you won't have to go to our physical stores anymore. Just shop online and get these amazing prices. Well, I couldn't tell him that we're gonna have it today because I'm actually surprised with what we are gonna have today. So JC, this is your chance to check out right now. And I want to enjoy this at your home as well. So I'm recommending for people like JC, because JC, my friend JC, he loves inviting people at his home. We love having wine parties. We love having slumber parties. We love getting together at his place. And now that he's moving to a larger place, well, he needs a larger fridge. So I'm recommending the 550-liter refrigerator for these types of professionals as well. We're around 30 right now. You know how that feels. Like Mr. Shane and I were talking just this before live that when you reach the age of 30, this is where you feel like you're more stable. Yeah, kind of feeling it that way now. So with our friendships as well, we want to have that kind of large but close knit of friends. So for people who have that kind of lifestyle, this is going to be perfect for you. Or even if you are a nuclear family whose extended family usually comes to their house, this is going to be helpful for you as well. And for the people who are thinking, a large fridge might not be able to maintain the temperature inside and it might not be able to cool all corners evenly. Well, fret not with this refrigerator because it has the dual cooling technology which is gonna perfect the humidity and freshness inside the fridge. We have the twin cooling plus technology in this which keeps the fridge and freezer compartments independently cooled. You heard that right, guys. Independently cooled. So they're functioning as one unit each, which minimizes odors transfer and keeping produce crisp. And with that, how do we picture that, right? So imagine twin cooling plus. Again, independently functioning from one to another. Because usually for our old fridges, right, if, especially not Samsung fridges, we just have one cooling technology for that. And that's the reason why the groceries inside are not kept fresh. Like whenever you put, so you have to. I remember when I was a kid, we had to put this veggie at this part. We have to put this milk at this part because we're afraid that they're gonna spoil quickly because the fridge is not evenly cooled. But with this, we have the twin cooling plus assuring that every single thing inside the fridge is gonna be kept in their top condition. And with the massive 550-liter capacity, it has ample room for large households, storage, and entertaining. So, I believe so because I've seen a lot of TikTok influencers, like couple TikTok influencers, that they are doing fitness together. Love that for them. Yeah, a lot of TikTok influencers, which are couples, are doing fitness influencing and they do meal preparations. Imagine, guys, with a 550-liter capacity, those meal preps of those fitness couples, they can fit everything inside. And each container are gonna be kept fresh. And for large households, that's gonna be perfect. Because I remember when I was a kid, we used to have something as large as this, and but we don't have the twin cooling plus technology for that. So maybe we should get this right now. Right, Mom? So let's check it out, all right? But guys, again, if you have that kind of large families, let's say around 4 to 6 members, you need to do grocery trips at least once or twice a week. So with that, you get to store everything inside with a 550-liter capacity. You are seeing it up here in our graphic that it's very, very large, right? So you get to have that double doors opening for you. And with the all-around airflow and circulation, vents are placed to ensure even cooling over every shelf and corner. So not just this side, but every single corner. How many corners does a cube have? One, two, three, four. One, no, cube. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 corners of the fridge are gonna be kept cool, right? Cube. Eight. 8 corners are gonna be kept cool. And with the smart and energy features for this, even though it is very big, what we assure you guys, no matter which fridge you get, no matter how large they are, we are able to reduce power consumption. And with the intelligent cooling, it reacts to usage patterns, plus it knows what's gonna be inside. Like for example, usually for non for non-smart features, for non-smart feature refrigerators, usually it uses the same amount of coolness, even though the fridge grocery items are getting less and less. But with this, it would adjust depending on the capacity of your fridge as well. So it's able to serve energy for you automatically. And you can actually check the energy consumption. And with the quality compressor with durability in this fridge, you are sure that it will function efficiently, quietly, and it will have better longevity. We have some of our refrigerators have 10 to 20 year compressor warranty. So imagine, guys, let's list the things of let's list the things that we can save up with this refrigerator. First of all, savings for buying it, save on money. Second, save on warranty because guys, you won't have to pay for repairs for this fridge because of the warranty. Third of all, you can save energy for energy bills, right? Energy, electricity bills. And next up, you can save energy, your own energy, because you won't have to make several trips to the grocery at once. So, four things in total that we can save for this refrigerator if we get this now. So, if you are considering to get this, well, these are the things to keep in mind. First, it keeps everything fresher and longer. It keeps groceries fresher and longer. Let me quickly correct myself right there. Twin Cooling Plus independent cooling systems to maintain ideal humidity, massive 550-liter capacity, and last but not the least, refined inox finish, giving it a premium modern look. And with that, since I promised that we're gonna check the final price for this for first-time Shop App users, because I am one of those people who would love to see how much I would be able to save if I have the maximum discount for products. And just a quick confession, guys, I still haven't used my first-time Shop App user privilege because we want to always see how much the products are gonna be during the live. And with that, let's quickly flash the price of this refrigerator. Let's compare the prices live. All right, so from 1,799 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,769 Singapore dollars with the code LS-Save Big. And with our Climate 400 voucher, you get to have additional 400 Singapore dollars of discount. And of course, if you are a first-time shopper, we get to have additional 10% discount. So let's check it out right now. And for us to quickly locate our live, again, it's very, very easy to be directed to the exact link where the products are located. So if you are watching from our Facebook Live, might we just recommend for you to head over to the Samsung.com website, open a new tab, or if you are watching from the laptop, well, prepare your phone and download the Samsung Shop app. All right. So with that said, guys, again, let's quickly recap the price. So from 1,799 is down to 1,769 plus 400 discount. So you can get it for only 1,369 Singapore dollars. All right. So with that, guys, let us now proceed to our 385-liter refrigerator, one-door all-around cooling, refined steel finish. All right, so for this from 1,836 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,746 Singapore dollars. With our LS-Save Big code and with the climate voucher applicable in this, well, you can check it out for up to 1,346 Singapore dollars. All right, so we have our phone over here. We have our phone over here. And then, of course, let's check out the fridge right now. All around cooling, right? So let's check the maximum discount for this. All right. 385-liter refrigerator. So with that, you will see here that we get to have this capacity plus, of course, Samsung Care Plus. Let's tap on no for now for the purpose of demonstration. Again, Climate 400 voucher applicable. See that, guys? Let's add this to our cart. And once we're at the cart, guys, we're going to use our code LS-Save Big. All right, so let's use it right now. Again, ooh, look at that, guys. I've entered everything already, and you will see the huge price jump for this 385-liter refrigerator. So as you can see up here, it's at 1,746 with the code LS-Save Big, but with the Climate 400 voucher plus our 10% discount for our first-time Shop app users, it is down to 1,168 Singapore dollars. See that price jump? Amazing, right? So check it out right now. And just like what I said, I have a story about refrigerators. The reason that I want to check out one of these refrigerators right now, especially the 385-liter, first of all, it's going to be perfect for my apartment. because I live in a studio apartment. So the size is perfect. Second of all, I want something very reliable in terms of removing the odors for the fridge. Because as a person who prepares a lot of meals, I need to be assured that it's gonna stay fresh. I usually cook and microwave my meals. I usually cook them in one go and then eat them for a whole week, and I want something that is gonna keep them fresh once they are cooked. And the 385 liter is gonna be enough for that. First of all, it's compact yet very powerful. It's ideal for smaller homes or kitchens with 385 liters of usable space. And with the all-around cooling system in this, it ensures consistent temperature across interior so food stays fresher. See, that's why I would love to check this out. Even though meals are cooked, usually when meals are cooked, right, they have very, very low chances of not getting spoiled throughout the week. So I want something of this power at this size. And with the refined steel finish, it's gonna look modern, it's gonna look sleek, and it will aesthetically blend with everything inside my home. I love how steels would blend seamlessly with wooden furnitures. You saw my room, right, in my stories. Yeah, so with this being a steel finish, it's gonna look perfect. I forgot how to call that aesthetic. But later we're gonna tell you guys what that is. So maybe you have that kind of aesthetic in your homes as well. So let's check it out together. And with the smart energy management in this, we get to have responsive cooling, see sensors, and modes to conserve power. You can actually set a limit in your phone and then see if you are exceeding the energy usage already. So it will adjust automatically if it's exceeding. But with that, the performance is not compromised because it is smart enough to know how much energy or effort it needs to exert to keep everything inside fresh and cool. And with this being strong and reliable, if you are someone who usually is rushing, because I have that kind of lifestyle, if you usually are someone who is rushing, kind of frantically moving around their place, slamming the doors and stuff, this fridge is strong enough to last those. Quality materials, well-designed door storage, and efficient compressor. And why should we get this fridge? First of all, just like what we told you, it's compact but very, very, very powerful. One door, all-around cooling, enough for small households and also for people, young professionals who are living alone in the metro. So this can be your buddy if you are also a fitness enthusiast. I've seen a lot of people, not just couples, but also single fitness enthusiasts who do a lot of meal preps. And usually the problem is that when they are meal prepping, for example, we need to put these containers here, these containers here, these containers here. These contains meat, these contains veggies, and these contains raw stuff. And some of these boxes and cartons of milk, eggs, and veggies that are not yet in salad form. That's how I stock up in my fridge. And with the all-around cooling technology, I would usually put veggies up here, meat down here, cooked stuff over here, so they won't spoil quickly. But with the all-around cooling, everything is gonna stay fresh. This is also built with a refined steel exterior for a sleek, long-lasting durability. And with this sleek exterior, I would love to design this because, Bram, are you one of those people who takes a lot of photos or maybe pin tacks in stacks and then put it on your fridge?
Yes.
Right now,
All over.
yeah, all over, right? So it's gonna look stylish and also cute in the middle of our kitchen. So it's gonna be a great choice for everyone who wants a stylish, reliable fridge that delivers professional grade freshness without taking too much space. So with this, again guys, from 1836 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1746 Singapore dollars with our code LS-SAVEBIG, plus stack it up with our climate voucher code. So you get to have the maximum 430 Singapore dollars off discount for this fridge. Plus, 10% off for the people who are first-time Shop app users. So you get to have a maximum discounted price of 1,168 Singapore dollars and 40 cents. Look at that. Check it out right now with these stacking promotions for the 385-liter refrigerator Wonder All-Around Cooling Refined Steel. All right. And with that, we're going to move on to one of my most awaited appliances of the night. I didn't just post it in my Instagram story last night because I was too sleepy. But quick confession, it rained last night here. And can I just say that I was thinking it would have been perfect if I had this kind of device. Well, it's going to be perfect for us guys because the 10-kilogram bespoke AI laundry front load dryer with AI dry technology is now up for promotion. And for this guys, from 2,199 Singapore dollars, this is down to 2,109 Singapore dollars with our code LS-SAVE BIG. So, why am I eyeing this out? Well, let's play this video. So that's the 10-kilogram bespoke AI laundry front load dryer with AI dry technology. And from 2,199 Singapore dollars, it's down to 2,109 Singapore dollars with our code LS-SAVE BIG. So we're gonna save even bigger with our additional 10% discount for our first-time Shop app users. So let's check the price when we check it out right now. So take advantage of your additional 10% off for our first-time Shop app users and get this for this discounted price. Again, for you to be able to see the products quickly, just head over to our Samsung.com website or Samsung Shop app and then enter the live stream there, right? Enter the live stream and then tap this shopping bag icon, and from there you will see all of the listed products that we have for tonight. So just scroll down until you see our dryer, which is at number 14. There you guys go. So at number 14, let's tap that. And then you can definitely just check out all of the promotions down there, right? So with this, you get to have the color dark silver, 10 kilograms. Samsung Care Plus, of course, very efficient so that if anything accidental happens with your device, we got you covered. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no for now. And of course, if you add one more product, you get to have buy two at 3% off and buy three at 5% off for the bundle up and save more promotion. With that, let's add this to our cart and use LS dash save big. All right. So with this, again, with using the code, if you are watching us for the first time, just use the code in all capital letters, correct sequence, and of course, no spaces. All right. And then let's tap on apply. And just like what we told you guys, we can definitely have stacking savings for this appliance. So from 2199 Singapore dollars, it's down to 2109 Singapore dollars with non-first time shop app users. But for first time shop app users, you can get this for only 1895 Singapore dollars and 10 cents. Look at that, guys. Stacking promotions, right? So 2199 down to 1895. Let's check it out right now. And a quick confession, guys. The whole day I was feeling so sleepy because last night I slept at around 1 a.m. I went to the gym at 8 p.m., finished my laundry at 10 p.m. So I got home. It's not yet finished, but it's raining. And what I did was to put it in one of the dryers, but the dryer did not do anything. And I waited for 2 hours. And that's why I've been thinking, is the Bespoke AI laundry going to be available today? Because I know, guys, that with this AI dry technology, everything would have been easier and quicker last night. With the 10 kilogram capacity, it's enough for my average load, 8 kilogram to 10 kilogram. And for this, you get to have the AI powered drying. AI dry senses moisture and adjusts time and intensity, preventing over drying or wasted energy. With my current situation last night, I was waiting for it to get dry, but the dryer was not functioning properly. So all of my clothes, they came out with this moisture, but they are hot. But with our AI dry in this, well, it's gonna give that enough heat, that enough boost for our clothes to dry without destroying our clothes. Because usually, right, for non-AI dry technology dryers, some of the clothes, they would shrink, especially for clothes like this. It would destroy clothes like with fabrics like this. So they will shrink, they will stretch. So with the AI dry, it knows enough for it to use the exact heat that you need for your fabrics, whether they may be beddings, whether they may be clothes, or even curtains. And with a large 10 kilogram capacity, it's going to be enough for family loads, for those bulky items that I just mentioned. And bespoke styling and customization, you can tailor settings, design elements to your preference, matching your laundry room. And of course, with the smart things powering us up, you get to control it from anywhere in your home. Look at this, guys. We have the smart things app open over here, and with the smart things app, you get to have all of your listed smart things power devices and control them for from your phone. And since this is Bespoke AI laundry front load dryer AI dry, again AI dry, with the smart things in this, it can definitely give you the cycle that you need for your drying needs. So no more thinking for you how much time, how long, or even how strong should the cycle be, because it will be able to know once it's able to study the patterns that you have as its owner. And with the smart and automated routines in this, you can have app control, diagnostics, and dry cycles for various fabrics. Recommendation though, stack in all of those same fabrics so it would know and it would actually accurately be able to give the exact amount of heat that you need for those similar fabrics. Because again, mixing fabrics is okay, but better results when we have the same fabrics inside the dryer. And this is designed for efficiency and durability, built with premium components to last and designed to use energy intelligently. And with this, it's going to be able to dry up your clothes quickly. Imagine having a bespoke AI washer plus this dryer. 40 minutes for the wash and up to 40 minutes for this dryer. Your washing and drying time are going to be down to just less than 1 hour and 30 minutes. Because just like what we told you in the previous lives, right? For fabrics, for washing, it is one of the most taxing and difficult chores. First of all, you have to separate your whites from the colored ones. That's the first step. And then put them inside the washer. And then once you are done washing, you have to take them out and hang them dry. And then wait for them to dry. But if it rains, we're done for. You need to wait for another day. But for this, you'll get to trim down everything to just an hour and a half. No more waiting for you for around 1 to 2 days just for your clothes to be available to be worn. So this is going to be perfect for people who have a wash and wear type of lifestyle, or for people who need to have that kind of clothes readily available within their week. So perfect for families who also have kids, for teenagers, for university students. This is going to be your friends. But not just that, for young professionals as well. And especially for creatives as well. For example, for production people, especially for art department people who need to have clothes washed from time to time and then dried immediately during shoots. Perfect companion. You're smelling yourself. It's true, right? And can I just say, when clothes are heat dried, especially for AI dry technology, your clothes are gonna smell more fresh and more fragrant. I love hugging my clothes when they are dried with this type of machines, because when you take them out of your closet, they are gonna explode with so much fragrance. So take that, guys. You're not gonna worry about wearing perfumes anymore. Just wear your clothes and then everyone's gonna smell that you use dryers for your clothes. That's going to be very evident for clothings, right? So check this out right now. So with that, again, why should we check this out? We have the AI dry system, we have the 10 kilogram capacity, and the bespoke design which blends beauty and intelligence together. Plus, it offers smart controls, gentle care, and high efficiency drying in one elegant machine. Can we just quickly flash the price of this, because we also want to see how elegant this appliance looks like. So from 2,199 Singapore dollars, it's down to 2,109 Singapore dollars with our code LS-Say Big. And just like what you've seen in our Samsung Shop app, check it out with an additional 10% discount for our first-time Shop app users, and get this for only 1,895 Singapore dollars and 10 cents. Wow, almost like a 300 Singapore dollar price jump. So let's check this out together right now using our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. And since we are down to the last 15 minutes of our live, let's have our refrigerator top mount freezer, which has AI energy mode. And if you think if the 550 liter is too big and the 385 liter that we just had, we have this option in the middle, the 410 liter refrigerator top mount freezer. And for this, from 1,199 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,169 Singapore dollars with our code LS-Say Big. And of course, Climate 400 voucher is very usable for this as well. So stack up those two codes and remember this price, 1,169 Singapore dollars, right? But later, we're gonna check when we stack up everything together. But for now, let's check out this video.
If you, nobody but you.
See that? See that, guys? Amazing, right? Again, if you want something in the middle, then this is going to be perfect. So, with that, again, remember the price that we just told you. 1169 Singapore dollars. But for now, let's check it out in the Samsung Live. Again, just tap the live, enter the live stream, and then check out the shopping bag icon. And then you just scroll down and look for the 410 liter. There. Number 7. All right, so let's tap that one out. And then let's try to check it out with all of our stacking promotions. With that, choose our color. Again, refined inox. Capacity 410. Samsung Care Plus. Oh, if you're curious about our plans for the Samsung Care Plus, let's just tap yes. See, you can definitely check them out right now with these offers. So tailor fit it depending on your needs. But for the purpose of demonstration, we're just going to tap on no. And with that, you can see all of these offers. Samsung Care Plus Premium subscription, climate voucher, additional 400 Singapore dollars off on top of the LS-Save Big code, and of course our bundle up and save more promotion. So stack up those discounts right now. But for now, let's add to cart and see our LS-Save Big Climate 400 plus our additional 10% off for our first-time shop app users stacked together. So for that, let's type in the promo codes LS-Save Big. And in 3, 2, 1, see, it's already down to 1,049 Singapore dollars. Wow, huge price jump, right? Next up, we're gonna use our Climate 400 voucher code. And with that, it's down to 649 Singapore dollars. This is the 10% discount plus the Climate 400 voucher plus the LS-Save Big code combined. Again, this is the very special price for our additional 10% discount for the first time shop app users. The price 1169 is available for the people who have already used their Climate 400 voucher code, but for the people who are yet to use their Climate 400 voucher code, it's down to 769. But for the people who still haven't used their Climate 400 voucher code and their additional 10% off privilege as a first-time shop app users, get this for only 649 Singapore dollars and 10 cents. See guys, stacking discounts for this refrigerator. And with that, why am I saying is this is a good middle option? First of all, it's big, but it has AI energy mode. It learns and uses your data, your patterns on how to save energy. It optimizes the compressor depending on how much you open, depending on when you open it, at what time you open it, and how much products are going to be inside depending on which day you are restocking. So all of the patterns that you have in your home, it's going to be able to study that. But I kind of wonder though, if kids would, oh yeah, kids would usually have a pattern of checking out the fridge, right? Yeah, if you remember when we were kids, usually when we get home, like around 4 p.m. after school, usually at around 5 or 4:30, we open the fridge just to play with it. And I would remember every Sunday, lunchtime, I would play with our fridge as well. So it would know the patterns even though you are one of those families who has kids. Open and close it, watch the lights close inside. Did you do that when you were a kid? You always wondered when you were a kid, right, how the lights close inside the fridge. Well, our AI will also be able to study that as well. So it's going to be able to know every single thing that we are doing with the fridge and use that data for it to optimize the use for the compressor and the cooling as well to reduce electricity consumption. Again, mid-size capacity between 550 liters, 640 liters, 200 and 300, 400, perfect size as a middle ground. Good balance between space and compact footprint. And even though this has that kind of balance and big enough size, even cooling and airflow is present in this fridge as well. It is built to maintain uniform temperature across the whole cavity. Cavity meaning all of the four corners. And of course, it has a very well balanced design. Enough for a family without it being too bulky. And with the smart features and monitoring capabilities of this device, you get to have sensor feedbacks and modes like vacation mode, alarms, and remote control. So with that, you're not gonna worry if you accidentally left the fridge open. It's gonna alert you. And if you are away from vacation, because usually, right, usually for fridges, old fridges, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care if you're on vacation. But with our fridges here in Samsung, they would know that you're not using the fridge because you are in vacation. It will gather that data as well and then reduce the energy consumption. So if you want to be smart about saving energy, saving money if you buy it right now, and of course, saving on your own time as a person who has to do groceries at least once or twice a week, and of course, save on again your own expenses for food because it's going to be able to keep everything fresh, four things at once for this device. If you are one of those people who are looking to save up, really save up and invest on your appliances at home, then get this fridge. Plus the 410-liter capacity really strikes the perfect balance for mid-sized households while all around cooling ensures even temperature all throughout. And if you want a refrigerator that's modern, efficient, and intelligent enough to manage itself, then this is the one we should definitely go for. And again, for this guys, from 1199 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1169 Singapore dollars with our code LS-SaveBig. Stack it up with our code Climate400. So again, guys, heads up, we actually have three special prices for our products, each of our products, depending on what type of Samsung user you are. First of all, if you have the Climate400 voucher, then you can use that and stack up with our applicable products. And if you are a first-time Shop app user, then stack that up as well. But if you already used your 10% privilege and also Climate400 voucher privilege, then you can check it out for only 1169 Singapore dollars with the code LS-SaveBig. But if you still have your Climate400 voucher privilege, you can check this out for only 769 Singapore dollars. But if you happen to have all of the stacking promotions for this, you can check it out for only 649 Singapore dollars and 10 cents. So guys, if you've been eyeing to check out an appliance while stacking up all of the promotions, then this half of October is your night. So with that, since we are down to our 6 minutes of our live, let's do a quick recap for all of the things that we just discussed. Again, our code LS-SaveBig should be applied on the checkout page so we can get an up to 220 Singapore dollars off on the following: the 550-liter refrigerator FDR Twin Cooling Plus, the 385-liter refrigerator Wonder All-Around Cooling Refined Steel, the 10-kilogram Bespoke AI Laundry Front Load Dryer AI Dry, and our 410-liter refrigerator Top Mount Freezer, which has AI energy mode. But not just that, guys. Again, if you've been watching us in our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app, you might have already seen all of the products that we have for tonight. But for the people who might be watching us in our Facebook page, well, you have all of these amazing options. 649-liter refrigerator, 635-liter Bespoke AI refrigerator, 550-liter refrigerator FDR Twin Cooling Plus, 622-liter refrigerator, 530-liter refrigerator Top Mount Freezer, 530-liter refrigerator Top Mount Freezer Twin Cooling Plus Refined Inox, refrigerator Top Mount Freezer AI Energy Mode 410, one of our highlights for tonight. Our 345-liter refrigerator, top mount freezer, bespoke design, 344-liter bespoke refrigerator, 323, 385. See, a lot of options. And as for our bespoke washers, laundry combo washer and dryer, it's also available for tonight. Our microwave and our AI dry laundry front load 10 kilogram bespoke AI. So all of those are available as well. Plus a quick shout out to our mobile phones in front of me. If you want an awesomely intelligent phone, we have the Galaxy A26 5G, A36 5G, and A56 5G available in the cart as well. And again, check out a phone plus an appliance so you get to have the smart things inside your home. Control your smart things power devices with our mobile phones for tonight. All right. So with that, since we are talking about our hero products, we also have our eco bundle deals available for some of these appliances. Bundle up and save. Add a Galaxy Watch 8 or a Galaxy Tab S10 series as an add-on and get an up to 30% off for those add-ons. And legit, guys, some of these products are also stackable with our LS-Save Big code. So you have double deals for these amazing add-ons. And this is going to be available for our FDR series, all-around cooling series, AI energy mode, and twin cooling plus refrigerator. So if you plan to check out one fridge right now, then this is surely available for you guys. And of course, some of our products that we have discussed are also available to have the gifts with purchase promotion. So get a free Galaxy Tab A9 Plus automatically during the checkout page. And just like what you've seen, our Climate 400 voucher is also available to be stacked up with our LS-Save Big code. This can be used for the refrigerators that we just had, 550 liter, 385 liter, and 410 liter options. Use the Climate 400 voucher on top of the LS-Save Big code. Don't forget to use it right now. And if you are a first-time Shop app user, again, get additional 10% off. So the prices that we flashed a while ago, you can definitely make them even affordable. And for the people who might be wanting to check out a mobile phone or a tablet, well, this is your chance to trade in and make use of your old devices useful for one last time and get an up to 1,735 Singapore dollars of discount on your next Galaxy upgrade, depending on which device you want to check out. And up to 1,230 Singapore dollars for smartphones, 1,735 Singapore dollars for tablets, and up to 430 Singapore dollars for the watches. And again, it doesn't matter if you're coming from other brands, just check out the trade-in option and see the full list over there. Not just old Samsung Galaxy devices, because we want you to switch up to the Galaxy Life. And for more information, visit the Samsung.com website or Samsung Shop app and then tap Trade In. And for every product that you are checking out, make sure that you are also checking out a Samsung Care Plus plan. See, all of these activities that we are flashing, some of these are kind of quote-unquote dangerous, which kind of sometimes accidentally damages our devices, whether it may be a phone or an appliance. But with the Samsung Care Plus, you are assured that we got your backs. So get 50% savings on out-of-warranty repairs and of course 24/7 support and priority service. And with that, let's quickly do a rundown for the prices of our appliances. Starting with the 550 liter refrigerator Twin Cooling Plus at 1,769 Singapore dollars. Use the code LS-SaveBig, stack it up with the Climate 400 voucher. Next up, we have the 385 liter refrigerator, one door all around cooling refined steel from 1,836 Singapore dollars. It's down to 1,746 Singapore dollars. Stack it up with our Climate 400 voucher code as well. Next up, we have the 10 kilogram bespoke AI laundry front load dryer AI dry at 2,109 Singapore dollars with the code LS-SAVEBIG. Not applicable with the Climate 400 voucher code. And last but not the least, our refrigerator top mount freezer AI energy mode 410 liters at 1169 Singapore dollars with the code LS-SAVEBIG. But this can also be used with the Climate 400 voucher code. And with that said, guys, those are all of it from us here at the home of Samsung. Don't forget to use your voucher code so you get to have a very affordable price. And don't forget to follow us in our social media channels. Plus, download the Samsung Shop app for you to be updated once we go live again. Again, from Mondays to Fridays, 8 to 9 p.m. And with that, good night, Singapore. Check out and happy shopping.